Hello, hello. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. A lot has happened this past week. First and foremost, the heat has actually been stupid. I don't think any of us can deny that. But I don't understand why my power company has to be as well. I get it, it's hot. It's hotter than usual. It's not record breaking. I don't get why the high heat has to cause whiteouts as extensive as they have been. Why our power grid isn't better equipped for the summer, but I'm also not an electrician, and I'm also ignorant as hell. Smile. Unfortunately, I'm also in a bit of a predicament. As you can see, I have made some progress. I have also saved. But my power got cut towards the end of my recording. I'm low-key livid. I'm trying to smile through it all. I recorded 2 segments. The first one was good, and I managed to make a little time lapse of some pre-exile missions. You'll see what I mean about that in a bit. The second one, however, was my main recording. Goddamn, it was almost 2 hours. I struggled like hell against the first fight. Ironically, Chikorita actually cleaned the second one. And then I got here to Mount Freeze. I stepped forward to proceed, and my power cut like almost as soon as I stepped forward. I didn't even get to see a text box. I think something popped up, but I didn't even get to read anything. My power was cut. Everything was lost. All 2 hours lost to the heat. Actually, the heat's been pretty torturous. My PC's getting kind of old. I can't deny that. As much as I don't want to, as much as it hurts my soul to admit it, it's getting there. It's getting up in age. Like 5 or 6 years old at this point. It's also really not liking this heat. I got my AC set to a reasonably cool 73. My PC sits directly underneath the vent, but it still blue screened twice when I was just rendering the time lapse, and it's only like 10 minutes. Low key, I'm not looking forward to the rest of this video. I'm looking forward to finally redoing this video. I kind of set it aside because I was actually that upset. I didn't even want to play the game. I was just mad. Looking forward to redoing the video. I just don't want to look forward to the inevitable forgetting to save after half an hour of editing because I'm locked in, and then losing the progress because that's exactly what's going to happen. I already know it, and I'm already crying on the inside. Like I said, I've got a time lapse to show, but I'm going to come right back here. I got a couple more things to explain, and I'll see you guys in just a bit. I figured I could get some missions out of the way, and I wanted to make sure the Magnemite was getting experience too. I knew that the cutscenes were coming up, and knew that going to Pokemon Village was basically going to start triggering them, so I wanted to do anything and everything that I can do beforehand. I also figured that if I wasn't allowed to do missions, then I would be barred. I wasn't, so I went on to try to clear all some missions, get some rank points, recruit new friends, all that good stuff. Plus a good way to collect experience for levels, manage to snag a special band even. Plus the rewards, besides getting some money and points, will sometimes include gummies. However, while I was having fun speeding through missions for freebies, one escort mission with a particularly unlucky Nidoran was enough to make me want to recruit the Nidoran just to release it. I spawned in above Magnemite there. Nidoran spawned next to Yanma. I had no way to even position myself to throw rocks or barbs. What the hell even is this? To be fair to the game, technically, I'm being punished because I have too many team members. If I didn't have Magnemite, Nidoran would have spawned in Magnemite spot. Me moving down would have put Nidoran in the corner, protected. Okay, fine. I'll let it slide for now. I did another escort mission for a different Nidoran, collecting my rewards and points, getting quite a decent amount for each. Then I decided to return to the original Nidoran escort mission. Managed to recruit a Farfetch'd in the process. I mean, I wasn't eager about it. I didn't really jump at the opportunity to frame perfect my A press here. But you know what? I'm not against Farfetch'd. Honestly, I was more concerned about the number of team members, but I figured that as Nidoran was in slot 3, it should theoretically always spawn 1 tile away from me, and I should always be able to maneuver her to safety. This run already felt better than the last. I even got a few floors in a row where the stairs spawned on my starting tile. Again, I walked away the first time. I didn't realize until Chikorita Razor Leafed an off-screen enemy, and I looked at the map overlay and saw the blue stair square. The next couple floors were also spawned with the starting stairs. Since I'm not going for recruits, XP, or items, really, just trying to clear this mission in one piece, it's actually kind of a blessed godsend. Until one of them tries to spawn an enemy right next to Nidoran. Yeah, I don't think I didn't notice that. Cheap-ass RNG really thought. I finally make it to B9F, the destination floor. Literally just made it onto the floor. The last one. Collected a power band for a physical move. Saw a little bugger moving around in the corner of my screen. Thought nothing of it till it turns towards my team. I kept walking, expecting us all to go together. Chikorita has line of sight, but chose to ignore it. Nidoran, however, the brave little moron she is, talks her shit. Subsequently gets hit. Like, actually what? Chikorita said, nah, violence is never the answer. Nidoran, what the fuck did you just say about me, you little bitch? I'll have you know. You know what? Find your own friend yourself, you little psycho. Linked move suggestion in the mailbox suggested that I link disable, which in these games actually causes paralysis. I've considered it, but prefer my current moveset. No point in causing paralysis if I can't actually take advantage of the status and actually attack with anything. But with all the backed up missions completed, I decided at the very least to see if the cutscene was the one I expected, and sure enough, it is. Huh? The town's atmosphere feels different somehow. Maybe something's happened. Let's check it out. Look, why is everyone gathered together? What's going on? Let me tell you, I was amazed. It really was true. What was true? The Ninetales legend. I never believed the rumor, so you can bet I was shocked to learn the truth. Ace, Chikorita. Oh, hi, Caterpie. Even you came out, Caterpie. Yes. Quiet. The guy over there is telling us. Keep it down. Huh? Who's talking? It's the creep. Gengar. So I went up to the Hill of the Ancients, and that's where I saw it. It was shocking stuff, I tell you. Shocking stuff? This certain Pokemon was getting advice from Xatu. That Pokemon, it looks like an ordinary Pokemon, but get this, it was originally a human. What? It really existed? A human that turned into a Pokemon? There's more. Xatu told the human that how the human became a Pokemon has a lot to do with how the world's balance is upset. Wait a second. That's exactly like the Ninetales legend. Don't be too shocked yet, there's more. You all know how there's been natural disasters, correct? According to Xatu, those disasters are caused by the world's balance being upset. And if the world's balance isn't restored soon, the unthinkable will happen to the world. That's what Xatu said. Actual fear-mongering, by the way. Like the very definition. What? The world? The unthinkable is going to happen. What are we to do? That Gengar. He's deliberately working everyone. It's kind of literally what I just said. Now, people. There's no need to panic. Why, I think there's a way that we can do something about this. What can we do? Oh, it's quite simple, actually. If the world's balance is upset by a human becoming a Pokemon, then if that human is gone, then everything should return to normal, correct? That's true. When you put it that way, maybe you're right. That human is a rotten coward that abandoned Gardevoir, correct? I don't think the human can complain about anything if we get rid of it. Isn't that right, Ace? Yeah, about that. What? It can't be. You were that human? Is that true? Hey. Wait. This is like... There's a good explanation for... We're not asking you, we're asking Ace. Hey Ace, so what is it? Are you really the human that was in the legend? I don't have any options to say anything here. Ace. Ace. Looks like you have nothing to say in your defense. I wasn't allowed to have anything to say in my defense, to be fair. Let's get rid of Ace and regain peace. Hold on, though. Everyone, what's gotten into you? What are you gonna do? Ace, forgive me. Hey, that was on my face. What are you doing? Ace, run. Yeah, okay. Don't have to tell me. I kind of value my life, thank you. That was a real shock. Never expected everyone to attack us like that. But listen, why didn't you say anything? Why didn't you argue that it's not you? You should have said that you're not the human that appears in the Legend of Ninetales. Technically, would I even know? I don't have any memory. Why can you really be that upset? Why the angry face in the portrait there? I don't have a memory, so how would I even know if I am that human or not? I can't just say yes, I can't just say no. I don't actually know. Don't be so judgmental, Chikorita, you upset little Lima bean. Like, I can't really take you that seriously, being upset when you are literally a talking edamame. You don't think you deserve to be on our rescue team? That's actually not what I was saying at all, but take that as you want to, I suppose. What's wrong? What makes you say that? It doesn't sound like you at all. Tell me, what's the matter? You had a dream and Gardevoir appeared in it? That made you think that maybe you were that human after all, so that's what it is. I see. Listen. You didn't remember what you were like as a human being, did you? Okay, so you were listening. Glad to see you do have your hole somewhere on your head leaf thing. So you don't know what really happened. I believe in you. You know that, right? So... Hello? How's it going? A little ominous to see you three standing here when the whole town wants to kill us. After that scene in Pokemon Square that you apparently witnessed, okay, great. We hold a town meeting on what we must do to save the world. And we arrived at a consensus. We must get rid of you. You're kidding. I was incredulous too. I'd hoped it would not come to this, but it is unfortunate. We will defeat you with all our might. Okay, that's actually threatening coming from you and the Charizard, but I mean, I'm a water type, she's a grass type, that's a Tyranitar. I'm sure we could hold our own for at least a turn. We're fighting here. I don't want to, though. Can I run, please? Where's the Master Ball when you need it? We will give you tonight. Oh. Pack your supplies and get out of here. From tomorrow, rescue teams of all sorts will take up the chase and attack you without hesitation. Not just you. Anyone that goes with Ace will be considered an enemy too. Your trackers will attack without mercy. That goes for us too. We will join the hunt to be rid of you. Against all odds, you must run. Run, run, and survive. You must run until you uncover the truth. Alakazam? That actually is kind of legitimately heartbreaking. Yeah, we're kind of being forced into exile here. There'll be no mercy the next time we meet. Farewell. Ace. Did you see? Alakazam's team has faith in you too. I said this before, didn't I? I'm not gonna worry anymore. Whatever happens, I have faith in you, Ace. Even if other teams stalk us, I won't be scared. So what are we supposed to do if you don't have faith in yourself? Ace? Caterpie. I made a promise, remember? That we were to make a rescue team base here? That I would join your rescue team base when I grew up? Ace, don't give up. You're a hero to me. I believe in you too. So what do you say? I mean, I wasn't ever going to give up in the first place, to be fair, but that's the spirit. That's what we expect from our ace. We'll have to leave for the time being, but we're going to come back for sure. We'll bring the truth back with us. Morning. It's early, but of course you'd be up by now. Are you ready to leave? Not quite. Tell me when you're ready and we'll leave then. Are you going out to Pokemon Square? There are other Pokemon in the square, so you need to be careful. It's still early, so I think everyone will be asleep. Just be sure not to wake anyone up. Good advice. I should actually probably save the game first. So, like I said, I struggled significantly against the various fights that you have to go through as you're now in exile. There's not a whole lot that you really deal with story-wise as you're going through. It's actually why I'm going to go through and do some of it, because there's some little bits and pieces here and there. I don't want to just sit here and tease the whole thing. I struggled so much against the first fight, I actually ended up making a save state. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and proceed from that save state. It's actually right before the fight, I'm pretty sure. Let me actually save this one just in case I mess up somewhere. Saved and loaded. Yeah, okay, it's right before the stairs. I was having a lot of difficulty with this. I'm fully healed right now. Chikorita is also fully healed. I did a few link differences, so I now have Tail Whip with Scratch and only that. Confusion is now all by itself, so I actually have, 44 different moves I can be selecting instead of only 22 when they're all linked together. And then Ice Beam, of course. Chikorita has Razor Leaf and Poison Powder, Tackle, and then Reflect. Actually works out pretty decently, because you get to deal some damage and then make sure that you don't take as much damage in return. And then because Poison Powder does go around corners, Razor Leaf is pretty good for just attacking completely anything that's around the corner. But to catch you up on the story, basically as we're going into exile, we're going through different caves, and the various rescue teams that are trying to chase us down are, well, trying to chase us down. They follow us through, I believe it's called Lapis Cave, and then chase us into this place, which is Mount Blaze. Well, you can kind of see where this is going. We've already gone through Mount Thunder, and then we fought Zapdos at the end of Mount Thunder. We're in Mount Blaze. Guess who we're gonna fight? Yeah, it's very difficult when you have a water type that doesn't have water type moves, and a grass type that is Chikorita. You can see why I struggled on this one. And like I said, ironically, Chikorita actually just absolutely cleaned the floor with the next one. Which, we're going to Mount Freeze, but I think it's actually like Mount Frost or something like that we fight the Articuno. Anywho, to proceed, we have to go fight Moltres. So let's just jump straight into the Moltres, shall we? Is this it? Is this Mount Blaze's summit? Wow, this is incredible. I know it's a volcano, but the lava flow is much higher than normal. Might also have a link to the natural calamities. Ew, it's like a furnace. I'm getting roasted. Roasted beans. I don't want to spend any time in a place this dangerous. Let's get through this quick. Halt! Huh? What? It suddenly turned dark. I can hear the mountain screams. It is shrieking in pain. Someone is causing Mount Blaze to writhe in agony. Is it you? It's all Chikorita's fault. That's wrong. We're innocent. We're just passing through. Who are you anyway? Show yourself. You are really brave for a Chikorita. The mountain's rage is my rage. Hello. I am Moltres. The warrior of fire am I. There is no forgiving those who befoul the mountain. On guard. And we're just jumping right into it. Okay, what to do? The thing is, I don't really have that much I can do. The thing is, gravel rocks deal always, I think, 20 damage. Iron thorns, I think, can deal more depending on the Pokemon, I think. I don't know if there's any specific type variants that actually goes with iron thorns, but I notice that they do tend to miss more frequently than gravel rocks do. However, I do happen to have Ice Beam, which also is a ranged move. So, didn't get frozen though. You also see the little stat drop animation on my Pokemon. Moltres has pressure, so as I'm using my moves, I'm using 2 at a time. Does this actually have a chance to freeze? I've never managed to be able to actually get that to freeze. Also, I feel like I should be trying to lower your defenses in case Chikorita tries to go for tackle, because why would you want to go for Razor Leaf? I've seen stupider from Chikorita though. .36 is still some pretty solid damage though. Can't complain. Also, I should point out that I gave Reviver Seed to Chikorita, that's why I saved there. And I was still having a lot of difficulty. I did not mean to push A, but here we are. And I'm going to be taking a lot of damage. That can't be good. Huh. I might end up dying here. Lower your defenses. Deal 45 is not bad. 41 from Chikorita. I took 14 damage. I'm at 6 health right now. I thought Fire Spin was supposed to hit me. I'm surprised I'm still standing for some reason. I don't think I'm going to be standing much longer, but hey, I'm still here. My move missed. Your move missed. We just suck. I'm dead. Great. And this is why I ended up making a save state. Also, for some reason, I don't know why Moltres is only attacking me. Did not attack Chikorita once. Chikorita is still 82 out of 82. I just want to point that out. Reviver Seed was useless here. Thanks for the sad music. Makes me feel so much better about this all. Fortunately, we only wake up here, so we don't have that much further to go. I think we still have to go through like 3 floors, but yeah, this is why I made the save state. I didn't like going through those floors over and over again. Okay, so I'm still gonna go for Ice Beam turn 1. It does more than deals more damage than throwing 2 gravel rocks, plus also that chance to freeze. I think this time I'm gonna actually Tail Whip offer it. Again, only attacking me. I see. Okay. I did not mean to push A. Fire Spin does so much damage, it's actually ridiculous. I think I'm gonna just Tail Whip again. 54. 48. It's about 100 damage. I'm at 4, or I'm at 6 again. I don't know how much health Moltres has, that's the problem. I think I've dealt about 200 to 250, somewhere in that range. So if you got 300 to 350, then maybe we can knock you out here. Of course not. Bruh. What? Literally a repeat of the, what just, okay. Okay, trying it again. Ice Beam. And drop your defenses and attack. Good, my move actually connects. It's about 83 damage so far, plus the initial 48, I think it was. Did I even bother keeping track of how much damage I'm dealing? Unfortunately, I wasn't paying that much attention. I know we dealt at least 40 each, so let's just say we're already at 120. We're higher than that, but let's just say 120. And 52. And 50. Okay, so I was squeezed this time. I see. I don't think it said that I was squeezed before. 58. And 59. And it just attacked me and only me. I don't understand why. I actually don't understand why. Like, you know that there's a Chikorita standing right there, right? Weak to both fire spin and wing attack. But I'm the target for each and every single one of your moves. But why though? Am I missing something? What do I not understand? Why? Why are you not attacking anything else but me? I don't understand. Like, this is the same problem that I had before. It just only goes for me, nobody else. I don't, holy Christ, it's actually fucking infuriating. Okay, what is this now? Like reset number 7? Let's try throwing Iron Thorns instead. Okay, well, reset number 8? I'm losing track at this point. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? Okay, so I guess I'm not going to throw an iron barb or anything then. Goes for me, of course you do. What if I walk off to the side? You still gonna try targeting me too? Holy crap. That was actually stupid. I don't even know how many times I had to reset for that stupid fight. Fuck it, I'll put the number on screen. Not a single time until I move position like that did Chikorita take a single point of damage. What is the AI broken in this game or something? Holy shit, that was fucking infuriating. And I will not apologize for any words I'm using. Holy crap, that was, oh my god. Moltres is dead on the ground and I hope it hurt. You're not done yet, bitch. Don't even start. Please listen. When I heard it cause trouble, I'm about to. We were chased to this mountain, and you should know this mountain isn't the only place that is suffering. Natural calamities are happening in all sorts of places. We can't do anything because we're fugitives now. We want to help Pokemon in these times of natural disasters. Do you say that sincerely? It's true, please believe me. If you think I'm lying, please look in my eyes. But also just trust us. You don't have to just look into the eyes. I don't think you're going to see too much emotion there. It's a lot of brainless activity. Fine. I trust that you aren't lying. Phew, my gosh. I thought my knees turned to jelly. You may pass. Get through Mount Blaze. And promise me this. Promise me that you will find the cause of the calamities that rack our world. And stop the disasters from sowing more destruction and suffering. Okay, I promise. You can just do that, apparently. Chikuruda's gonna immediately jump right on that. Of course, it's not possible right now. Oh, yeah, already coming up with excuses. I see. Moltres won't have any of it. We will do it right away. We're being chased, so we can't get on it right away. We're a rescue team. We'll get to the bottom of what's causing the natural calamities, I promise. I will hold you to that promise. You made me believe that you will honor that promise. If you do not forget the courage that you showed in facing me. My, is there anything else? No. I was only preparing to take off. No, does he need to do that? Farewell. Phew. That was scary. But it's really great that Moltres understood us. Anyway, we should get off Mount Blaze too. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend swimming in the lava anyway. We walked a lot, didn't we? I'm tired. Let's get a little rest. You're being chased by people. Hello? The view's fantastic. Oh, look over here. See how small Mount Blaze looks from here? We've come a really long way, haven't we? Ace? Wasn't it hard getting over Mount Blaze? No, not really. There was just one obnoxious little roadblock at the top of the mountain. Wasn't that difficult, though. I doubt that many Pokemon will be able to get through it. And it wasn't easy coming this far out to that mountain. Do you want to know what I think? Not really, but sure, I'll listen. Do you think maybe that no Pokemon will be able to get to us here? There are others. Let's keep moving. Someone else. What do you mean? You also have... Yeah, also Alakazam. I was gonna say the various rescue teams also, not just like the various Pokemon that are trying to come after us. You're right, Alakazam's team should be able to get to us here. So no time to rest, let's go. I think we need to go somewhere no one else can get to. If we can get to it, I'm pretty sure that Alakazam, Charizard, and Tyranitar can get there too. Let's be positive and keep moving. Oh, what's wrong? Are we going? Pardon? Am I tired? You're trying to catch us. We don't have time to rest. I'm the one that told you that, but okay. And remember what I said. I said I would go with you. Oh, please don't look like that. Honest, I'm fine. Let's go. I'll always stick with you. And so, Ace's harrowing journey continued. Seeking refuge in even harsher places, they fled north. They crossed row upon row of mountains, forded fetid swamps, scaled frozen cliffs, till finally, Ace's tiny team, excuse me, what do you mean by that? Arrived in a world of snow, a frigid wasteland of driving blizzards. Brr, it's cold. Well, to be fair, you are a grass type. You are weak to the ice. Bless you. Yuck. My nose is running. You haven't noticed what? Isn't this one lonely place? See how deep the snow is? I haven't seen any other Pokemon for a while either. Maybe we're all alone out here. Oh, what's the matter? Hello? What's that? Okay, bye. What was that? Looked like a Pokemon, but... Did I imagine that? I don't think so. I'm sure there was somebody there. Wonder what they were doing in this lonely place. I guess thinking about it won't help us. We should keep moving. No! Look! See that? Those trees are frozen. Wow. Snow is like frozen powder. You never seen snow before? It looks pretty, but must be harsh there. Jump right in. Okay, we don't have a choice. We have to get through this place. It'll be horribly cold. I'd rather not go if I didn't have to. But hiding out in this area isn't the answer either. We can only go forward. We'll just have to keep our spirits up and keep going. So we have a safe spot. And we can also check storage. Alright, I ended up picking up a link box. If I'm in a dungeon, I can actually link moves, so I don't have to go back to the Gulpin link shop. But I think my moves are where I want them to be. I'll just store that. Don't think I need any of these, to be fair. And because we're going to be going into a spot where there's probably going to be some ice-type Pokemon, I should probably get some edibles. And probably actually grab a heal seed in case somebody gets frozen, because that seems like the kind of thing. I feel like I need to grab healing items, because I feel like Chikorita is going to be taking a lot of damage in here. Are you ready? I should probably save first. I mean, I already technically saved, but just to make sure. Which way should we go? I think supposedly the other path, I don't remember which one we're actually supposed to go to. I think we're supposed to go to Frosty Forest. I think the snow path is if you don't feel like you're strong enough, you can go back and try to fight some more Pokemon. That should be fine. I mean, when I tried this before, Chikorita just swept, so hopefully she can do so again. Besides, I can still get some levels while I'm going through the forest. Those pests you struggle? You can just do that? Okay. Oh, it was a Ditto. What? Why did you struggle, though? I am confused. And not just because I'm a Psyduck. Though that doesn't help. Someone has intruded upon the forest. The enfeebled flow of icy winds. Is the intrusion to blame? It must be stopped. For it is to protect the forest. Oh, we made it to the Frosty Clearing. Unfortunately, though, I can't actually check storage here. It can only save. Not that I need to grab anything. I just have a lot in my inventory I don't think I need to be carrying everywhere. I could give a black gummy to Chikorita, but I'll probably save it for Magnemite, as I do. Okay, I think these are the stairs that go to the next area. Well, obviously. But I think to get to where Articuno is, so I'm going to make a save state. Because I already get the feeling that I'm going to struggle here, too. I can't remember. Do I get healed up before this? Like, my health is full and everything, but my moves are kind of struggling. 9 PP on recently before those moves become unlinked. Well, I made a save state, so if I need to, I can just go back, I guess. Oh, it's not the next one. This one has more floors than the other one did. You just one-shot a Matang with Razor Leaf? Okay. Because that's a thing. Oh, well, it wasn't that hard to actually find the next stairs. Okay, I'll save state here then, just in case. Well, the music changed, so I assume this is the next spot. We sure traveled far into this forest. I think we'll be out if we can get through this part by jumping off the cliff in front of you. What? What do you mean by this? I think we'll be out if we can get through this part. It shouldn't be far. Let's keep going. Hmm? Did you just say something? Nobody said anything? I didn't think so. I thought I heard her voice. With those very prominent ears of yours, I'm sure. I must have imagined it. Turn back. You may not pass. Who's there? You are forbidden to pass. If you persist in trying to pass, then so be it. But only after you have defeated me. Ah, it's too bright. Flashbang. The eyes around us is reflecting this light. I am Articuno, the warder of ice. Those that enter the forest, I shall destroy with all my might. Let us begin. Sure. Hi, how are you? I'm Psyduck. Gotta get the pleasantries out of the way. Yeah, I didn't really heal up my moves. This might be more difficult than I want it to be. You know what? Let's just Ice Beam. You can't get frozen, but it is still damage. Done about 100. About 150-ish. Christ, 52 damage to me. That's not good. How much health do you have? About 220-ish so far. This is useful, because you don't hurt me in that case. Although, I think that means I can't drop your defense any further. Part of me wants to Ice Beam again, actually. I think that's still more damage than Scratch +1. And if I can't lower your defense any further, then it doesn't do any good to try to lower your defense to try to boost up a potential tackle from Chikorita. Yeah, I'll Ice Beam. That's about the same damage. Yeah, I think I've dealt about 300 so far. Next hit's gonna kill me, though. Actually, I might want to back up here. Don't want to get that missed. Yeah, keep attacking Chikorita, why don't you? Iron Thorn. 49 damage is actually pretty good. Oh, crap. Okay. So Articuno has double speed, so it can attack twice in a turn. Chikorita does still have the Reviver Seed. Oh, I should make sure that you have that thing enabled. Item Master, I think, is the one it needs to have. Will use or throw its whole item. Yeah, okay. I accidentally had that deselected and had a Reviver Seed, and if you have that deselected, it won't use the item, so therefore it cannot revive itself and you just lose. I'm just gonna keep tossing Iron Thorns, to be honest. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting it to just knock it out that time. Okay. Yeah, it was a lot. It's a lot easier than having to fight Moltres, for sure. Please, Articuno. We have to get through no matter what. Please let us pass. No, I cannot allow your passage. But why? Why can't we pass? The frigid forest air. It has warmed considerably in recent times. That's called global warming. It happens. Warmed up. I'm still freezing, but the flow of frigid air has been disturbed in the forest. Snow has started to melt. Snow is melting. You said that. Snow that has never melted before. This has never happened, even once. And you appeared in the forest. Is this not your doing? You put 1 and 1 together and got 4 somehow. Okay. We don't have anything to do with that. It's a coincidence. It's not even that, honestly. If it was happening before we showed up, I mean... Please, Articuno, listen to me. It's not our fault that the snow is melting. Kinda got a point. Life sucks for you. It's not our problem. Not just here. Right now, natural calamities are occurring everywhere. The forest frigid airflow would have been disturbed even if we had not come. Is that all? You expect me to believe that? Wah. Enough of your foolish talk. Prepare for your end. Okay, would you mind leaving my end out of this? Thank you. Hello. Absol. There's nothing false in what they said. Calamities are indeed occurring in nature everywhere. You would know. As the Pokemon that senses calamities, according to your Pokedex entry. Is that true? Yes. I have the ability to sense such natural disasters. Yeah, okay. Did you write your own Pokedex entry? How much did you pay Birch? But yeah, if you didn't know that, Absol is actually... Anywhere you can find an Absol in the games, in the wild, are spots where natural calamities happen to occur. For example, Black and White. Absol is found in the Giant Chasm, where, you know, the entire Unova region is going to be frozen over. They also happen to be found on Route, I believe, 123 in Hoenn, which is right before Mount Pyre, where the red and blue orbs are, you know, the sources of the natural calamities when you awaken the primal beings of Kyogre and Groudon. It's kind of a nod to its, you know, what it's supposed to be in the Pokedex, being able to sense natural disasters. That's the only reason why I know what that Pokemon is. Just a little neat bit of trivia. The calamities taking place now are of a special nature. I've never experienced such before. So there are calamities besides this. Fine. I will choose to believe you. You may pass. Articuno. However, you must try to prevent the calamities from spreading. I'm counting on you. Yep, we promise that empty promises are empty. We will attempt, at least. That was too close. Thank you. You saved us. Rather than saying thanks, focus on stopping the calamities before they worsen. If they are left unchecked, worse will befall us. My instinct warns me so. I sense the terrible power of the natural calamities. I was led here by my feelings of foreboding. I think it would be best if we combine forces. I will join you. Huh? You will? Really? Really. To put an end to the calamities, cooperation is vital. Let me lend you my powers. Thank you, Absol. Looks like we got a new team member. Give a nickname. Strange Being would be a decent nickname, but no, I'll just leave it as Absol for now. And so, after getting through the Frosty Forest, Ace's team headed further north. The more they advanced, the harsher the conditions became. This icy mountain path seems to go on forever. We've walked a long way here. Chikorita looks exhausted too. We've been running all this time out of desperation. What's in store for us ahead? Are we really doing the right thing? Yeah, this is too cold. There's nothing but snow now. The scenery's been the same for a while. That's because it's a looping background. Sorry, fourth wall. Immersion. My bad. I wonder if we're really making any progress. Ace? I was thinking. Looks like we finally reached somewhere that's deserted. I also have a feeling that there isn't anything ahead. And I am pretty tired. The two of us. What's gonna happen to us? Don't worry, we'll be fine. You're right. Isn't any point in wondering about what we did. Now after all this, what did we do? We just left the village. We didn't really do anything. Sorry, Ace. I was just getting down on myself. And getting funky? Sorry. I believe in you. Or I believed in you. I assume you still believe in me. And that's what got me this far. That's not changing. I have faith in you. I'll go with you always. Yes, Chikorita to trust me without any doubts. I can't afford to be indecisive. I have to believe in myself more. What? What? Hey, I said that. What was that? Dizzy? Or what? Huh? Is something wrong? Finally. Finally, you have arrived. Someone is talking to me? Chikorita? No, that voice isn't Chikorita. This voice, I've heard it somewhere. Finally, you have arrived. I've been waiting for you. You got Gardevoir? I am so glad. Finally, we get to meet. You're... what? Ace, is something the matter? Why are you talking to yourself? I cannot be seen by others. I am visible only to you. A little farther ahead, there is a jagged mountain range topped by Mount Freeze. Inside its peak, Ninetales lives. Ninetales? Ninetales awaits your arrival. Beware. Oh, wait. Hey, Ace? Ace? What's the matter? What happened? Oh, so something like that happened. Gardevoir appeared to you? That's why you were looking so stunned earlier? I'm amazed though. Ninetales isn't just a legend, it really exists. Then Ninetales is up at the peak. All the effort we put into getting here, it's finally going to bear fruits. We'll meet Ninetales and get the truth. We'll finally get rid of the suspicion others have about you. Awesome. Listen, don't be so worried. It'll be alright. It's only natural that you would be scared of meeting Ninetales. The heartless human who abandoned Gardevoir, it may be you. I can understand how you could think that. But that's impossible. You're not that human, I'm sure. How can you say that? Well, there was a time when I had some doubts, but now? I wonder why. I really don't know why. But it doesn't matter. I know you're a good sort. Do you remember? When I first got the idea to start a rescue team, I met you in the tiny woods. Even back then, I sensed there was something different about you. It is weird, isn't it? But I believe in you. Anyway, we'll know the truth when we get to the peak. Let's do our best. And now we have made it to where I started the video. So I think this is a pretty decent spot to go ahead and leave off. I didn't really technically make any progress in this video, and yet I made all the progress in the world. But if you guys are enjoying the series so far, I know it's been quite a while. I'm gonna go a little bit more in depth on what's been going on this past week on my next video. I kind of don't want to talk about it right now, so kind of leaving it a bit ominous, I'm sorry. But I know it has been a while. But if you are enjoying the series so far, feel free to drop a like, or even a dislike. I promise it doesn't hurt my feelings. If you want to catch some more of these, hit the subscribe, and get yourself notified. You say anything? I was just saying, are you ready? Okay. Not yet. Deposit some items, save, all the good stuff. And until next time, where we're gonna hopefully find out the truth about what even am I as a Psyduck. Also, maybe find out more information about this Gardevoir, because this Gardevoir seems kind of mysterious. But until then, take care.